Most strategies don't fail because the idea is bad, but because there's no clear way to measure whether it's actually working. That's where OKRs and KPIs come in. These tools are the bridge between strategy and execution. Hi, I'm Stephanie, a professional strategist, and I help business professionals cut through the complexity of strategy to turn it into real growth. First, let's start by defining these acronyms. OKRs are objectives and key results. Your objectives are your big goals. What does winning look like? And your key results are the measurable outcomes that prove you're getting there. KPIs are key performance indicators. They are the ongoing metrics you track to keep a pulse on performance. If you think about it like driving a car, your OKRs are your destination and milestones. And your KPIs are the dashboard gauges, speed, fuel, engine light, and they tell you how the trip is going. Without OKRs and KPIs, strategy stays on a PowerPoint deck. With them, strategy becomes actionable. They create accountability because everyone knows what they're aiming for. They let you pivot because if KPIs show they're off track, you can adjust before it's too late. And they create focus because you can't chase everything. You choose to measure what matters most. Let's walk through what this looks like in practice. Let's pretend there's a mid-sized beverage company called FreshSip, and their strategy for the year is to grow their market share in New England while building a reputation around reliability and customer satisfaction. That's their strategy for the year, but on its own, it's just words. So let's see how FreshSip translates this strategy into OKRs and KPIs. Their objective is to expand into the New England market and grow sales by the end of the year. They have 3 key results. First, launch in 200 new retail stores across Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Connecticut. 2, achieve $5 million in incremental revenue from the new market within 12 months. 3, reach 90% on-time delivery performance for all new market orders. You're probably wondering, how do I know which key results to select? Think of it this way. If every one of your key results is achieved, then your objective will be achieved. For FreshSip, if they're in 200 new stores, they've brought in $5 million in revenue, and their deliveries are 90% on time, there's no way their objective of expanding into New England isn't realized. These are FreshSip's KPIs to monitor. Weekly sales growth by region to track their progress towards their $5 million revenue goal. Customer acquisition cost to make sure they're expanding efficiently. An on-time delivery rate to reinforce their strategy of reliability. See how it all fits together? FreshSip's strategy set the direction. The objective clarified the focus. The key results made it measurable, and the KPIs became the ongoing dashboard. That's how you get strategy off the page and make it real. So how do you actually use this for your business or your team? Here is a simple 3-step approach. Step 1, set your objectives. What does winning look like for the year or the quarter? Step 2, identify 3 to 4 key results, the measurable outcomes that prove you're on track. Step 3, identify a small set of KPIs, the ongoing metrics you'll monitor weekly or monthly, and use to help you pivot if needed. Keep it simple, keep it focused, and always tie back to your strategy. If your strategy feels stuck on paper, start with OKRs and KPIs. They are the bridge to execution, accountability, and results. And if you're still stuck on the strategy phase, you should watch my video, How to Build a Winning Strategy in 5 Minutes. I'll link it here and in the description below so you can see how OKRs and KPIs tie back to the bigger picture. You can also grab my free worksheet to get started right away. Remember, strategy is only as good as the action it drives. See you next time.